for Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. Holla Chi-Town, Scream ATL, Shout Carolinas. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. We are in the building.
Welcome, 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 everyone, to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. I am Laura Simmons.
I am Margaret Green. How y'all doing?
And y'all know I'm Meredith Daenerre from Chicago.
Hey, Michelle.
Well,
So, guys, y'all know today is what? Let's talk about it Tuesday. So, we got our own special guest in the house today, our own author. Uh, she funny girl. She's acting now. She's doing some of everything, y'all. But before we get to her, we're gonna we're gonna get to let's see, what are we gonna get to first? Let's go to y'all know we gotta bring in our little something. What are we gonna bring in today? Yeah, let's see.
And for real estate information with Margaret Green.
All right, Margaret
Look at
Green.
Marguerite.
how you doing? Well, I will give you a little bit of a real estate nugget today. When you're looking at refinancing or to take cash out, if you have an interest rate that's at a very good interest rate from when interest rates were low, just like 2 or even 3%, you might want to rethink about not doing the refi, because if you refinance it in the interest rates that there is now, it's going to be a whole lot higher. So you might want to consider doing a HELOC, and that actually allows you to take cash out of your home without refinancing your home. You will have two separate mortgages. You have a line. It's like an equity line of credit, and you'll have your regular mortgage. But if you look at that equity line of credit just as if you were looking at it from a regular personal loan standpoint, you would focus on paying it off just as fast as you did if you was paying a personal loan. Only thing different is it's a lot more at stake. It's your home. So therefore you will say, okay, you know what? I got a better interest rate. I can write the interest off, but I can also pay this off a lot faster than I would if it was just a regular personal loan. And that way you can, once you pay that off, you still got the low interest rate on your primary mortgage. And you get a better rate on your buying power and on the money that you're borrowing. So say for instance you borrowed $50,000 and you did a $50,000. You looked at your $50,000 personal versus a $50,000 home equity. Well, $50,000 personal is going to be between 10 to maybe even 20% interest, whereas a home equity could be about 4 to 5% interest, maybe 6, but it's still less. So if you did that on a 5-year term, you'll pay that off a whole lot faster, and you'll save a lot more money, and you get to write that interest off, and so you have the bit of both worlds. You have the ability to pay some debt, you have a lower interest rate and a lower payment, and you can still end up taking care of your things you need to take care of, and then pay off that loan just like you would if you were doing a personal loan, and move on as far as your home. You don't have to put your home in jeopardy for refinancing it for the 30-year under and putting it under the umbrella. Because when you're doing an umbrella, you think about it like this. Say, for instance, you took that money and paid off a credit card, and then you run that credit card right back up. Guess what you got? two loans. You got the equity, and then you went and charged that thing right back up. So you paying that bill twice. So you really want to think about that when you do, if you consider doing something like that. Make sure you make the decision on, okay, can I stand to do something like this, and will I be disciplined in doing it? So that's my real estate nugget for today.
Go ahead, Mary.
Excuse me, teacher. Teacher. Um, question. How does that affect your? So, I mean, they have to pull your credit report. Do you automatically qualify for that?
Usually they do run your credit and all that, because they want to make sure you employed and you can pay the loan back. But it's not as stringent as it would be if you went through going through like a refinance. They're going to require all these documents, whereas with a home equity, the equity in your home is pretty much your down payment, your proof, is collateral to them. So they'll look at it like this: you're going to be more proactive in paying that bill, paying that back, because that's your home. And even though if a foreclosure took place, their first mortgage get precedent, it still doesn't mean that you get off the hook with that second one either. So you just want to make sure that if you make that decision to do that, make sure that you can be disciplined enough to pay it as if it was a personal loan and get it paid off, so you can say, okay, now I'm free back to my regular mortgage and be focusing just on that.
Okay.
That's a
All
good
right.
And you
information.
can
Thank
actually just do some research on it.
you. Yeah.
Okay. So, Meredith, we don't have your soundtrack together yet, but would you give them a little gold nugget about what
Oh
their
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I am a notary public for the state of Illinois. I'm commissioned in Illinois. I have been commissioned since 2006. I am also a loan signing agent, which kind of, collaborates with Margaret. So when people do the HELOCs or refinancing their home or purchasing or selling their home, I'm actually, believe it or not, behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know that a notary is involved when you are purchasing, buying, selling, or refinancing your home. A notary needs to notarize those documents.
Sure.
So, because I am mobile, listen, I make it convenient for you guys. I come to your home, I travel to you, of course, within a certain mile radius, but I travel to you in the convenience of your home if you choose for me to come to your house or title company or bank or what have you. But that's what I do behind the scenes as far as purchasing your home. But also as a general notary, I do power of attorneys. I notarize power of attorneys. Kids have permission slips that need to be filled out if they're traveling with the school or out of the country. Apostilles. You do affidavits. I mean, all kinds of documents. People don't know that they need a notary until they need a notary. So almost any document, any building, any business that's standing, a notary is involved, and I'm your girl. So call me.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
And that's her gold nugget for today. Okay, so I'm gonna say a few things, and then we're gonna get our girl out here. So first, I want to mention my prayers go out to Olivia Newton-John's family.
Yeah.
She passed away Monday, August the 5th. She was 73, I think it says.
Yep.
She was
Yeah,
73.
73.
Yeah, and she had been battling breast cancer for over 30 years.
Mm.
Wow, that's a
That's
blessing.
yeah, that is. And then they said they had a picture of her and her husband just a few days before she passed away. And so I send my prayers out to her family.
Amen.
And then my next thing is I want to say happy heavenly birthday to Whitney Houston. Today is her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Whitney. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then moving right along, So I don't know if you guys seen the news about the mother of six in Pennsylvania who allegedly was stabbed to death by her fiance.
Oh God.
Um, my prayers go out to her family as well because she has six small children
Jesus.
and she did not make it. She was 34 years old.
Oh wow.
Um, allegedly, they're saying that the fiance stabbed her multiple times in the arms and the neck, and he actually stabbed her in the face.
Jeez.
So he was really angry. That's when people stab like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's that hate
It's
anger.
personal. Yeah.
Yeah, she had a valid protection of order against him, but obviously that little piece of paper doesn't mean anything.
You got a kid a piece of paper with a gun.
Yeah.
Shh.
And he has been charged with murder and possessing instruments of crime, and his bail was denied. So my prayers go out to that family.
And the
Mm.
traumatization of them kids. I hope they was not in the house.
No, it wasn't in the house when it happened. It happened in a
Mm.
van. It happened in the
Oh
van in front
God.
of her house, where he stabbed her. He stabbed her several times, and they said
Mm.
the worst one was to see that the knife was still in her head where he stabbed her.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then on another note, so you all remember in 2015, um, Hillary Clinton, they disqualify her from becoming running for president because of a private email server on that she used on an official government business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Right, right.
so y'all know now they're saying, and I hope that they are right. They said it could Trump be barred from the office if he's convicted of removing classified documents. So
Mm-hmm.
they're saying that he removed some documents that he wasn't supposed to mess with.
Mm-hmm.
And so now they're saying that he may not be able to run for president again. So I think that's a plus. But the funny thing about him is the funny part is this is the same dude that harassed President Obama about
Mm-hmm.
his birth certificate,
Yep.
you know. So
About being legitimate American and all kind of stuff.
yeah. So yeah. So that is my tea for today.
What
And
did y'all hear about Serena Williams is gonna be retiring?
yeah, I did hear about that. And they
Oh,
said that she said that she should not have to be able to make a decision about retirement because men don't have to. They don't have to make that decision. They have families and they don't have to make that decision. And she's absolutely right. But it's different for a woman because guess who's taking care of the kids? Mom is. And in
Mm-hmm.
her case, she probably have a nanny, but still she wants to be part of her child's life, and which is understandable, very
Especially if you
understandable.
want them to grow up normal and not, you know,
Hmm.
dealing with all kind of crazy stuff.
Exactly.
yeah.
So, with that being said, guys,
One more thing. Did you hear about? Did y'all hear about the Ahmaud Arbery case where his mom was talking about how she was glad that they got life sentences that for killing her son, and she
Yeah.
was glad it was from the state and federal. I said I'm so happy for her because that was senseless and it was uncalled for what they did to that boy. So
mhm,
Yeah.
much prayer out for her because I know she still got to deal with it no matter how much money you
Yeah.
get.
I think one of the guys had apologized, but she was like, and they asked, did she accept their apology? She said, yeah, I accept it, but I don't forgive them.
no,
Hmm.
you can't. How can she?
I don't forgive
Can't
them.
She
forgive
can
him.
forgive him. She just don't have to. She don't have to forget it. You can just say, forget it, and forgive him, and move on.
Mm,
Yeah, they did
that's
it.
hard. That's that's a
It's
hard pill to
hard.
swallow.
Trust me, it is. It's a hard. It's a very hard pill, but you got to keep up. You got to look at it as beyond here. That's how you got
Mm.
to look at it. You know.
And, and before we get to Ursula, I wanted to share with you all a couple of things
Okay.
before we get to Miss Ursula. My first thing is I
Whoop,
made the
whoop.
billboard, my billboard in
Yay!
Hush Puff. Yep.
Congratulations.
Yes, I
Yeah.
see you been doing big things
Looks
now.
good.
What does it say on the billboard, Laura?
Oh, it talks about our show.
Okay.
Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Friends. That's what
All
it talks about.
right. All
So,
right.
and it has my books on there too, as well.
Amen. All
So,
right.
yeah.
Doing big things.
Then, oh, and this is actually what it was. This is the
Okay. Yes,
design.
because it was bluey
That's
on the
it.
sign.
Right. So that's the actual billboard post that was up there.
Don't
Yes.
forget to subscribe, watch, share.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. Then I also want to share the fact that we have an event coming up this
Who
Saturday.
that is? Who that?
Mhm. So I want to make sure that if
So
you
Laura
are
and I will be
coming out, make sure that you RSVP myself or either Meredith, and let us know so we know that you're coming out to the event.
Yes, please, please, please share. Tell a friend. Bring the babies. Bring the babies because it's all about the babies in the end. It's all about the babies. We want to give us some encouragement. We want to motivate them, give them some strength to go back to school and know that they can, that they are worthy, that they are loved. So please bring them out, please.
Are y'all gonna be giving out goodies?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be giving out goodie bags. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
we sure
yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
kind of goodie bag, so I can take me a flight and come get some stuff and come back home.
Come on, Cletus.
all right, Cletus. Well, and now I want to share this with you guys.
Girl, did you hear Lulu is coming out with another book? Girl, Lulu is coming out with another book. Darling. Let me tell you about this Ooh. She is coming soon this month, August, the month of blue.
So y'all know that is our guest for today, and
got on my blue shirt. Didn't even know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you do got on your blue shirt.
I got blue nails.
You crazy. Oh
See
my
my fat
goodness.
fingers. My best friend called them sausages. She said, "Your hands so fat, I could eat them if I ever go hungry."
And this is a picture of her new book. That's her new book.
Looks so soulful.
Uh-huh. And so no further ado, let's bring out our very own co-host, Miss, what's her name?
Ursula D.
Miss Ursula D. Allen. Come on, let's bring her in. Hey. Oh, I gotta play that video one more time. That video.
Oh,
You gotta play the whole thing. Why did it stop?
It stopped. I don't know why. I only played what you sent me, ma'am.
Well, you don't.
It stopped.
Girl, did you hear Lulu is coming out with another book? Girl, Lulu is coming out with another book. Darling.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And so what's missing is the hood chick. She go, I heard that hoe coming out with another book.
Well, so welcome to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Friends. How are you doing today, Miss Ursula?
I am well. I am blessed. Thank you for having me as a guest, you three strangers. How are you?
Three
Stranger
strangers.
danger.
Of course.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So, tell us a little bit about who Ursula is, and please.
Don't treat me like a guest. Don't say no off the wall stuff. I know my thing, okay? Don't do it. Y'all better pull your folk coattails.
Oh,
Okay.
she got figures like on sausages too.
Oh,
No, I don't. Because I look.
You
I
just
got some.
did it up in the hand in the thing, and when it looked like little sausages to me. Yeah, you do got some. Tiana.
Anyway,
Go ahead, go ahead.
so my name is Ursula D. Allen, and my pseudonym, my pen name is Blue Lewis. I'm a mother of three. I'm a grandmother to one. I'm an author, and I'm really blessed to be here.
amen. And you're an actress?
I am an actress. You're right. You're right, ma'am. That I don't know. I am an actress. I appreciate you recognizing that all on me. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I'm speaking that into your life.
Thank you. I receive it. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Oh wow. So you got to keep saying stranger.
I do. Because I don't know you three. Thank you though, for
Uh,
having me here.
oh wow, she don't know us three. Well, anyways, so Ursula that don't know who we are. So tell us a little bit about your early part of your writing, the early part of your writing career.
Your journey.
Well, I've been writing since I was a child.
What age?
Um, Probably since I was like 5, I was writing, stories that I thought I was writing, rather telling stories. And then when I got to be able to put stuff in paragraph form, I started probably about 10. Um, excuse me. And so I've always been able to write. When I got to be, an adult in college and stuff, writing came easy to me. I stopped writing for some time. When my father passed in 2002 is when I picked back up my writing. It was like therapy for me. And that's when I, just started writing, working on my book, my first book, rather. Hey,
That's Fred.
who is Facebook? Who is
I bet
Facebook
that's Fred.
user? Tell me who it is. Who is it?
I bet you that's Frederick.
He ain't gonna miss a chance to tell who he is, honey.
Did we ask what inspired you to write? Did she ask that? What inspired you to write this book?
This book, my second book. So I love to write. And so over my lifetime, like I said, since I picked back up my writing, I have been writing poetry. I have like 1,000 notebooks with different stories, ideas. When they hit me, I write it down. That's one of my issues because I start a million projects and don't finish. But so I've been writing poetry, and Laura, I'm sure you can relate to that, starting stuff, and because you
Yeah,
got so much on your plate.
yeah.
But I've been writing this poetry, putting it and tucking it. And so when I published my first book, I was like, well, you know what? I could put this poetry that I've been writing together and make a book as well. So that's what I did.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. So Ursula, did you come from a family that wrote, that like to write books and plays and things like that? Did you come from a family that, is your family background like from that?
Who am I speaking to right now?
A stranger.
You said a
Yeah,
stranger.
okay.
So
Okay,
can you
okay,
please
I'll match you, stranger. I'll match you. Okay.
yes, please.
No, but no, I did not come from a family of I should say story writers. I came from a artistic family. My brother, my father, singers. My brother used to sing. Oh, wait 1 second. Can I give a quick shout out to Jimmy Gates? He is one of the members of Silk. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
Silk.
Hey,
Jimmy, not
Yeah,
Silk.
I like to
Jimmy.
go Silk. What?
Jimmy, not
hey, hey, Angelique.
Jimmy.
Hey, Angelique.
Angelique.
But no, my brother is a singer. My father was a singer. My grandfather was a singer. My mother, she read us all kind of literature since we was, little. So she loves literature. But my brother writes songs, but I think I'm the first writer.
Okay,
Okay.
so your
Hold it.
mom. That's
Hold
what
it.
it
Wait a minute.
sounds
Wait a minute.
like.
Wait a minute. Well, your grandbaby is a singer too. Don't forget to say that.
Hey, now my grandbaby is a singer, and by the time she's 10, she's gonna be singing um all over the world.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
gonna be singing. I'll always love you.
Did y'all see the video of my grandbaby singing?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
It's true. Too cute.
I missed it.
So I'm a lady, first of all. So what was the name of your first book?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The name of my first book was "Let Me Tell You About These Other Fools."
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Background. I mean, a little history. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Look at you, Blue.
She giving cuteness.
Girl, look at Blue Lewis.
I know. It's like, oh.
Okay.
Like, hey.
See, I'm
What's that book
prepared.
about, Blue?
I come prepared, ma'am. Even though I don't know you, I come
I'm
prepared.
well aware you're always prepared.
Yeah.
So Meredith, you said what's that book about?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that book was a compilation of short stories that I wrote of different women in their dysfunctional relationships. It was a fictional book, but it is based in real life. It
Yep.
is showing how we go into relationships and we see these red flags,
Mm-hmm.
but we still proceed because we think, oh, we can fix it.
Mm-hmm. You can change it.
And you can't change people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, when you get that intuition from God that you don't need to be there, you need to act on it. So this
Mm-hmm.
story just talks about some of those. And the reason why I recommend everybody get this book is because
Good evening, Danielle.
good
See,
evening,
Daniel?
Danielle. The reason I recommend because everybody can recognize somebody in this book. You might recognize yourself,
Yep.
but it's a good read, really.
I'm definitely I can find it on Amazon.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Uh,
would definitely give it a go, and we're gonna talk about it.
but
Oh,
Merida, the best thing is to actually buy the book from her because she if you buy it from Amazon, she's only going to get a percentage of it. The best thing for an author is when you purchase directly from the author.
that's right.
Okay, amen. So just we're gonna put the link in before we end the
I'm
show,
going to
so
put
we
her
know
cash
everybody
app.
can.
We're gonna put her cash app up there. So if you want to purchase her
You can
book,
sign your books.
you
Yes.
can
I got
you
a question.
can
What if you don't have Cash App?
well
You got Zelle.
Yes, ma'am.
You can Zelle me.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We'll make it work.
you're
I'm
gonna have to
like,
you're gonna have to
If
you're
you
gonna
got to
have to
send a bird, she can get it.
if you Ursula, you can send me that info. You could text me that information if you can, and then I can post that too as
Bird.
well
It's
up
just my
there.
phone. For Zelle,
Bird said,
you have
yes.
to bank with. I think you have to bank with Wells Fargo, and you just use my phone number. I think.
no, you
Okay.
don't have to bank with Wells Fargo.
Oh, okay.
It's any
Okay.
bank that
So
uses Zelle. So yeah, it could be by your phone number and your name, first and last name.
Okay.
So if you want to purchase her book and you want a personally autographed book, you can cash app her, and I'm sure she could tell you that information, how much it costs, and what it will cost to ship it to you. So you can inbox her as well, and she could take it, tell you all that information.
And if you cash out, make sure you write like a phone number or something so I can contact you and arrange for your book to be sent out.
Hey, and can we just have that book just going across the screen again so people know what the name of the book is or remember what the name of the book is? Because I forgot already.
Which book did you want up there, Ursula? This one?
Let me tell you about these other foods.
So that's her first book.
And
So
them.
she has a new book out now that's coming out. When is your new book dropping, Ursula?
I'm launching officially August 28th.
Let me tell you about this poetry by Blue Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a poem for one of here. Here it goes.
Go.
We gotta play this one more time.
Girl, did you hear Blue Lewis coming out with another book? Girl, Blue Lewis coming out with another book? Darling.
I heard that hoe got a book.
So make sure that you guys are get her newest book. I think she's doing like a pre-order for her new book. Aren't you doing pre-orders right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
so she's doing pre-orders, so you can always that's where the Cash App come in at. So if you want to pre-order her book, you can pre-order. You can even make a donation if you don't want her book and you want to make a donation to her process or whatever she's doing, projects that she have coming up, and things like that. I don't know her, so I don't really know much about what she's doing, but I'm just saying,
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Let me tell you about these other fools. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So I don't really know her like that, but I'm sure she have other projects that she's working on right now. And so, can I finish, ma'am? And so you can Cash App her. This is her Cash App. You can Cash App her, even if you want to just send her $2 or something, just because that's she appreciate whatever you send her. Because it helped with projects.
It does. You're absolutely right. And anything you can send, I will appreciate it. And I will say that both of my books are $15, but like you say, whatever you can send, I'll appreciate it.
Right. But she's not saying that she'll appreciate you just sending her some money.
Right. I'm going to send you these last $2 for this book.
Right. That's not going to get the book.
No.
He's talking about that you can send whatever you can to her. That's for her other projects that she's working on, because she's working on some other projects and stuff too. Ursula is actually going to school. She's taking up classes right now for acting classes, right? Am I right about you? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What else, lady?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Angelique.
Yeah.
So, Ursula, so tell us about this new book that you have coming out, and tell the people a little bit about the book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hear about it.
I don't think I'm coming back on this show. No.
Oh my God.
Well, you started it.
You started it. You said you don't know us. We're strangers.
You stranger danger.
Congratulations, Blue from Facebook.
Oh, thank you. Look, she'll tell. Thank you. I so want to know who it is. Thank you, Maria. Great job, sister. That's my sister.
Her sister.
Y'all funny. Hey, Hood. You thought me clowning for Hood. Now you already know. But look, that's amazing, Ursula. Thank you. Congratulations on everything. Thank you so much.
Right. So she's in the process of becoming an actress as well, guys. So don't be surprised if you see her on the big screen sometime soon. we're gonna well, I don't know her that well, but I'm thinking that maybe me and her can actually do a movie or something together.
Margaret.
And
She don't talk to people who she need to talk to. When she was like, "Can I finish?" It's plenty of people she should have told that to, but she didn't say that.
Exactly.
She be like a guest.
You know, I'm not to not know somebody.
but anywho,
I'm just here for the entertainment.
You got your popcorn too, don't you?
These fucking seeds. But go ahead.
yeah, show them your book, please.
Yes, this is my second book. Let me tell you about this poetry. And this is just a compilation of poems that I have written over, some years. Some of the poems are from through my young life, and I've had some dark times. Like I say, I started back to write when I lost my father. And some of the poems, can I get it? Of course, absolutely. Whoever you are, you can get it. Make sure you tell me your name. But some of those poems reflect those dark times, and then some of the poems show, as I started to grow, and so that's what this book is about. I love this book. This book is some of the poems are not like Roses Are Red, even though I do have a poem called Jack and Jill. But
Can we get a sample of your
I was just thinking
one of
that.
your poems, please?
Just at least just one. A snippet.
Just one. Just a snippet. Since we don't know her, I don't want to, just assume that she wrote a good poem or not because we don't know her.
Sounds like therapy.
You got to push.
You got to push.
No. All wrong. You have to push.
Do your thing. Y'all is.
He said you got to sing until it get it right. Mama told her.
So push the words out your mouth. Push
the name of this poem. Laura, no. The name of this poem is Similac Down.
You say Similac.
Similac Down.
Oh,
okay. No. When her friends were out partying all around the town, she was back at the house getting Similac Down. Just to living and having fun like you do at that age. But she was at the house hearing mommy turn the page, drinking and smoking and having a ball. She was stuck wondering, which one should I call? Poison control or advice nurse? Their fun was really good, but when they called about men, she asked in anticipation, girl, what happened then? Girl, we stayed out so late we could hardly stand straight. By the time we got in the house, he could hardly wait. She listened with envy to her friend tell her tale. As the details got good, baby let out a wail. Girl, hold on. Don't hang up. I'm back. He snatched off my clothes, and I will admit, I was a little uncomfortable, but I couldn't make him quit. He left after we did it and said he'd be back. I called him later, no answer. That was whack. The next day, her friends went out again and she couldn't leave. Got me a new outfit. I'll be fresh indeed. Went to the club, seen her guy, and he gave her more lies. He worked out late, and later that night, he was back between them thighs. I gave him my rent money for him to flip. He'll be back. 72 hours gone by. I'm gonna find his ass. Girl, do you know after he flipped, he came back with a chick? I approached him and he yelled and then called me a bitch. Girl, he called you what? Another homegirl told her, girl, them dope boys ain't real. Girl, get you a baller like me so you can see how it feels. Might as well party some and get me a trick. Because today is the 3rd and rent is due on the 5th. Damn. That was an earful. The earful I've heard. She needed a break. Girl, I got to call you back. My babies are awake. She tiptoed in the room to look in on my three. They wasn't turned up, but they was cute as could be. They wasn't promising her money or getting her high, but they smiled when they saw her, and that made her heart fly. Her clothes were just average, not fancy or hot, but she was neat and clean, and her kids had a lot. After dinner and a movie, they all laid around. She watched her heartbeats as she was glad to be simulated down.
That was
Oh,
good. I like that.
nice. I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
Scrungy.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
What they say in the poetry clubs? Scrungy.
Oh,
They don't.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
they
They
do
don't
like
say nothing. They don't know. They
they
go.
do this. Okay, they do the snaps.
listen. I want to say because I don't know you, but I wanted to say I was like this. I don't even know if I blinked because I was all into it.
Yeah.
I
Thank
was
you.
all into it. So
Thank
and it
you.
was real. It was
Mhm.
real. 1,000. I mean, we all can. I know somebody.
Tia said, I love it.
Yeah, it was great. That was awesome. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed
Thank you.
it. And it did grab my attention. It
Thank
did.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay, yay, hooray. Thank you, Angelique.
Mm-hmm.
All right now.
It's so nice to have you on the show, young lady. I've seen some of your acting and stuff like that on your YouTube channel and your Instagram channel. Tell people where could they find Miss Blue Lewis at?
Yeah.
Tell
I'm
them
sure I'm on
because I
Facebook.
don't know who you are.
I know, and I don't know you either. But I'm on Facebook at Ursula D. Allen. Just put that in. I'm on Instagram at blue underscore Lewis 69.
Oh,
That 69 is the year I was born.
oh,
That
okay.
filthy mind.
I,
So you had to
The
clarify
filthy
it.
mind is
Like, oh,
I should have said it. I was just like, what's
like
69?
69.
Jesus.
Lord have
See,
mercy.
well, we don't know you, so we don't know what kind of lifestyle you're living, man. You know.
Man,
Oh my god.
blue.
And
Oh
what
Lord.
else? I have
When you got a
TikTok.
name like Blue Lewis, oh yeah.
I have TikTok, Blue Lewis. I am Blue Lewis 69? Something like that. I'll put my stuff in the comments later, but I am on TikTok. I have YouTube channel. I am Blue Lewis 69. 69, you ain't no simulate down. Hey, you know I'm similar. I was simulate down.
I just
Hey,
followed you
you
on
got to cut that music off.
IG.
Whoever that is with that music, gonna have to cut it off because
That's Meredith. You
yeah,
see,
I just looked up on IG. Dang,
oh,
I just up.
that was my new video, huh?
Yeah, it's cute.
Thank
oh, you
you.
got a new video out.
I'm not new to you, probably.
Oh, because I don't know you, so I don't even know what you have out.
See, I'm a next guest. Up to my after hour guest, you ridiculous.
My
After,
tongue's red, y'all.
after our guest come and we have a regular guest,
Mhm.
I'm gonna act just like you acting.
Akin with a K.
She said
That part. Thank you, Danielle. Y'all
Yeah.
want another one? Y'all want one more, right quick?
Sure, you can give us another one. This way it will get people to want to buy your book and maybe people will want to make a donation to the young lady. Again, I will put her Cash App up there for you guys to like if you want to make a little small donation. I already made a small donation to her. So yeah. Okay, now go ahead.
You made a large donation. You helped me along the way. So I really appreciate you, Laura Bell, even though I don't know you. So please stop talking. But um, so this poem is called Two Strings and a Can.
Uh-oh.
I met this dude, oh, sexy thick. He was fine as he could be. He asked for my number, winked his eye, and said he would call me. We text that same night till our fingers were numb. Then I had an idea. I'll give him a call and we'll chop it up some. I tried to call his number, and to voicemail my call was sent. I tried him again, 2 times more. I wonder where he had went. It was weird to me that he didn't answer. He had texted a moment before. Then, just as I put the phone down, it beeped with a text once more. He said, "Why are you calling me? Is something wrong? I was just about to text you good night." I told him I was good. I thought we could talk if that would be all right. His response to my shock was a sign of the times. Here's what he said to me next. "I don't talk on the phone, too busy for that. If we're going to do this, let's just text." I played along for a moment in his game. I said, "That's cool, I can deal. I know one thing that this text can do, but alone it would be all uphill." He was slow and he asked me what I meant, asking me to clarify. I told him, "When you texting the part about getting some ass, you know that part will be a lie." Pause. I was done playing a game with this young one. Stuff to do, wasn't amused anymore. On my grown woman ish, told him to have a good life. His dumb ass put, laughing my ass off. Then, hello, Lord, this is a jive turkey.
Oh, okay. That's a good one too, man.
And so, and so, let me say this: it's not traditional poetry,
Mm-hmm.
so all of it doesn't even rhyme, but
Mhm.
it's just my thoughts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's
It's,
fine
it
because
sounds good because it
that's
sounds like it's like relationship poetry.
It's some other stuff.
Some yeah, different things.
I have
Um,
one poem in here, and like I said, I don't want to just tell it all. I don't want to tell the
right.
world.
oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah, like
I have one poem in here. It's about W.E.B. Du Bois, and his talented 10. I have a poem about my mom. I have a poem about my esteem. Some of the struggles I went through with my self esteem. But yeah, it's different subjects. There's even a poem in here about Donald Trump. So,
Oh
oh,
Lord.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
wrote this. I wrote that poem when um he came to Atlanta, right? And so when I was downtown at the downtown campus at the college, they stopped everything. We couldn't even go out to get anything to eat.
oh
And
wow.
I was like, y'all did all of this for excuse me, for a man, for a man who talk about publicly about grabbing people's private parts.
mm,
So I wrote that poem.
Yeah.
So you imagine it's not a good happy poem. But yeah, I think it's a good book. It's a good book.
okay. Well, that's wonderful.
Did you do it self-published or did you go through a publishing company?
I did self-publishing, and I learned through the first one. I had someone to upload and publish for me, but this one I was forced to do it on my own. But it was a good lesson because now I know how to do it on my own.
Right. And then you can help somebody else. That's
That's
awesome.
right.
And so
That's
you did your own um what do they call it, y'all? Um
We
Copyright?
don't know. We
not
don't
copyright, but someone go through to look for any
Oh,
errors,
editing?
edit
reading and stuff like that.
so.
it.
So the thing about it, when I do my next book, I will have. Uh, it is recommended that you get a editor because you have a content editor, then you have an editor who looks for grammar issues, and then you have the content editor is the person who looks to make sure everything is relevant, make sure everything, all your content is up to date. You don't want to talk about Jesus on one page, then talk about a cell phone on the next page. So I but this book I did because now I've had a couple of people to look at it, to look for errors. but I was able to edit this on my own because you have a little bit more leisure with poetry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some of the things are meant to look different. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
Right.
So yeah, I did edit this on my own, but it is recommended that you get an editor.
They're talking
Okay.
about, yeah, right. They know. You don't know what you're talking about. They
So
just
you said a content editor and what else?
I forgot what the other editor is, but there are two different editors. One of them look for, like say, punctuation,
Yeah.
grammar issues, and the other one looks just like I said to make sure all your information is flowing good, and also that, like I say, everything is coinciding with the dates, and you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah.
And how did you push your books out to Amazon?
Well, that's why I publish through. So you're automatically on once you publish with them, you're automatically on their sites.
Okay. Okay.
so, which means that her book is also it should be available through Walmart as well.
Oh, okay.
Once she goes through Amazon, it is available on Walmart as well, and sometime on Barnes and Nobles, other
Okay.
different other companies and things like that too, as well. Yeah. So she's out there. Her book is out there. Once it goes on Amazon, it's everywhere basically.
Okay. How long does
Yeah.
that stay though? I mean, like, are you in contract with them? Is it they do it for X amount of
No,
time, or it's just out there? Period.
it's just out there, period.
Okay, that's
Hmm.
You
awesome.
know, Laura has some books. You know, Laura's been in the game a whole long time, and all of her books are on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know, once this there is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing about it, only time it's not there is when say for instance your book don't do well in the in those retail places like at Walmart online, it don't do that well. Or say for instance she's with somebody, say she might have published her book through a different publishing company. Now her book won't stay on Amazon or Walmart because they're gonna pull it if she don't pay them.
Mm.
And that's my goal to have a to publish through a publishing house. That is my ultimate goal for my books. And I know that, of course, I have to get more speed behind them, but it's okay. I think I will one day.
You
And
got this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Baby steps.
Laura advised me to get a literary agent, but with these types of books, the agents that I have made inquiries to are not accepting short stories or poetry.
Mm.
So maybe my next book I'll have a chance. You know, you just never know. You just never
Girl,
know.
you making your own room. You make your own room. You gotta wait for nobody to tell you nothing. Boom. Here it is right here. This the first day.
Well,
This the first day of the beginning of
Okay, I receive it. I receive
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
come on.
and that's pretty much what a lot of singers are doing now too. A lot
Yeah.
of rappers and these, they're doing it themselves.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this poetry thing.
And that's her Cash App, guys. So if you want this book and you want to pre-order it, her Cash App is right there. And this is the book that she's talking about. She also has another book that her very first book that she published. She has that one as well. So
Oh, she look like she sang, don't she, y'all? Don't she look
I
like
yes,
do
she sang?
say.
You,
What you talking about?
I wrote a song. You want to hear? Here it
I,
go.
listen, I am a singer as well, but
But you didn't say
I
that, Blue. You
my,
didn't say it. You ain't say it, Blue. How we supposed to know? We don't know. Come on, Blue.
because I don't practice singing. My brother is the singer. You know what I'm saying? My brother
We
sings.
ain't talking about your brother. We talking about you, Blue.
Okay.
Let me get a 30-second. Come on.
give
What
us a
you
little
want?
bit of something.
What you want?
Give
Little
us
Whatever you
something.
want.
something.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want. What you sing your stuff, somebody else stuff.
Thank you very much. Something.
Y'all gotta give me a happy song.
Do a little okay, cause so since today is
I love India
since
Ari.
today, hold it, wait, okay. Since today is Whitney Houston's birthday, give us a little Whitney.
Um, I believe the children are our future. Give them something and let
Oh my
them
goodness.
lead the way.
You don't even know the
Show
word.
them all the beauty they possess inside.
That
Give
song making
them
me
a
angry. I'm gonna
chance.
tell you. That song making me angry. I'm gonna tell you why that song made me angry. When I was in 8th grade, I had the chicken pox. And so when I came back, they had gave the
It
lead
ain't about
singing
you.
the lead song to the somebody else in the school. And I wanted to be the lead singer.
It's like,
And
What
so
the
because and that was the song. That
don't
was
you
the
make that about her,
song.
Blue?
Because that was the
heck?
daggone song, and I wanted to be the lead singer, and they would not give it to me because
Look at her. And
I
it's
had
still
been out
bothering her after
sick,
all these
and it
years.
still bothers me. And that was in 1983, guys, and I'm still angry.
So
So
you stepped
please
on her
sing.
toe with that one, Blue.
Yeah, so please sing
I'm sorry.
You the one who
song.
said Whitney
I
Houston. You
said
didn't say
Whitney
one
Houston,
song of
but
Whitney.
not that song, okay?
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
Now we know why you got on red.
Now,
Good gracious.
can you try another song, please?
That should sound like Simon Cowell.
Okay. What's another
Do
song?
you have another song? Do you have another song?
Do you have another one?
Sing after that.
I know. I'm like,
What?
I'm scared to say
The greatest
anything.
love of all. Do
Angela
you remember that one?
Bofield, Anita Baker.
The flashbacks of the times we had.
You know I love India Ari, Tina Marie.
You know how it is when you saying all this stuff. I can't think of nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Oh, let's do car wash. Y'all. Let's do car wash.
Meredith, you started off with a song, and then you join in. What's your name again?
She's
Blue.
angry as hell. What is wrong with her? I don't feel comfortable.
You started singing my 8th grade song, and of course, I'm a little disappointed because that was.
I know what we could do.
I was supposed
because my
to
favorite
sing.
song. Let me tell y'all is car wash. I know everybody know car wash.
What about moving on up or good times?
Oh
Good
no.
times.
How she shoot your idea down like that?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead with car wash.
I don't even.
You gotta lead it off, or
Meredith.
Meredith.
Oh, now I can do it.
Yeah, you the one came up with the song.
Whoa.
Don't let the car wash up.
Okay, Bill Dukes, calm down up there.
Boy, you
ahead, lead
That
off.
she look like she going through anger management now. Mary, what's going on?
I'm saying what I want to say. I'm saying some India Ari.
All right, well, go ahead.
Sing.
Beautiful surprise.
Okay, that's not a song.
Or I
You
could
gotta
do
sing.
it. Okay, Mary J. Blige, I'm going down.
All right, well, go ahead, sing it. It's a note.
Sound of the rain.
All right now.
My window pane is slowly driving me insane. I'm going down. I'm going down. 'Cause you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down.
All right.
All right, little Tamar. All right, little Tamar. Get it, little Tamar.
Everything's going wrong. Why'd you have to say goodbye? Look what you've done to me. I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Ooh, baby, I'm going down. I'm going down. You ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down.
Yes, honey.
Doo-wop, show stop.
All right, little Tamar. Okay, Jennifer Hudson, it's your turn.
Jennifer, me.
You are. Go on, little Jennifer.
You know it wasn't me, so
No, that's Bill Dukes on there. No, that's church lady.
What am I singing?
You
Oh,
singing.
got my offering bucket.
Go ahead and sing that country song that you be singing sometime. I've been finding me.
she's such a liar.
Tennessee whiskey. I know you know that. I love that song. I wish I knew it though. I love it.
That's all I know. Tennessee whiskey ain't and home. And
Yes, yes. I like that.
Sing one of those Jennifer Hudson songs.
I don't know no songs all the way.
You do, Jennifer. Little
You know
Jennifer.
what I know. I'm gonna tell y'all what I know.
So I'm gonna sing what I know.
Sing what you know.
Okay, sing what you know.
Would you love me
Oh my goodness.
when I was down? Could you love me? Just be around. Would you care? I don't even know that. Living easy.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. Cool off. Go over there and cool off. Get in the corner.
What?
Go in the corner. You stick to writing.
Oh yeah. My son, y'all got my
Somebody said,
son
go,
down here.
Meredith. Good
Y'all
job,
got my
Meredith.
son down here trying to feed me
And-
something.
Thank you,
And
Angelina.
you heard this song from Meredith, aka
Lil Tamar.
Little Tamar, on Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. And if you want to sign a contract with her, contact her manager. I'm her manager, Laura Simmons.
Oh yeah.
And we'll take it from there. So let's get this young lady a contract, okay, people? All right.
Okay, let's get it.
And little Jennifer Hudson is actually looking for. She's looking for a literary agent. Come on, literary agents, come sign little Jennifer Hudson, little Jennifer up for her a literary agent. Come on, and we're looking for someone for the church lady so she can get on Saturday Night Live and do her church lady impression.
I have an idea.
Yes,
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
I think we should do a karaoke, and then like if people want to participate, you about to be banned from any. I know I did so bad.
She did horrible. That's why
I did horrible.
Audition though. I knew it.
That's why I shut
knew
her
it.
down, Michelle, because I did not want to hear anymore.
Boy, I messed up.
I
bad.
was really disappointed.
Be quiet. Listen, I think we should do a karaoke, and like if somebody on the live wants to participate, bring them in.
Oh yeah, let's do
Bring
that.
them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bring them out. Bring
Okay.
them out. Bring
So
them out.
we'll have a karaoke Tuesday, pretty soon. But we have some guests for the next 3 shows, I think. Right? Is it the next 3? So
Something like that.
so then after that, then we have that Tuesday. Oh, excuse me, guys. That drink got me.
Ooh.
That drink got me. But anyways, guys, I
Y'all notice she drinking every week. Y'all notice that she drinking every
very
week.
good
Right.
idea. They said
No. When we coming around the mountain, when we come.
now
When we
that's
coming around the
funny.
mountain, when we come. We'll be coming around the mountain. We'll be coming around the mountain. When we come around the mountain. When we
She
come.
said,
Yeah.
stop saying it. I know I messed up so bad, Hood.
So that's Margaret's career down the toilet. That's the toilet flushing.
I think that would be a good idea, though. What y'all think? Seriously, that would be fun.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So what we'll do is we'll have it where um one of you guys could start it off with the singing, and then if there is someone else that is interested in being a part of it, the karaoke, please get in contact with us, and we will make sure that you have a link to come on the show and sing a song.
How do they get in contact with us, Laura?
Well, good question. I don't
You'll figure it out.
know. No, they can contact us through Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons, L. Simmons. What is it?
I thought it was you don't have it flashing across Sugar Woogie.
Yeah, it is. It's flashing right there.
Oh, okay.
See, Angelique said she liked my song. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I'm sure she did. She felt sorry. She felt sorry for you. That's what it was. She's feeling sorry. But we'll yeah. So the information is right here at the bottom. It says Inspirational Talks with L. Simmons at gmail.com, and you can go on there and send me a message letting me know that you want to be on the karaoke show, because we're gonna do a karaoke night.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be karaoke.
Yeah. Everybody bringing little snacks, drinks, or whatever, just like we in a little spot.
Right. And then we'll do the cards where we say which one you think was good and which one, give them a score, So I'm gonna bring out my talents that day, and I'm gonna sing, because I'm gonna sing the song that I wanted to sing for 8th grade.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna start calling you,
and I'm gonna be Simon Cowell. Do you have another? Do you have another song?
I was so
what is your second song?
And then she sings that song. It just brought so many memories back, and I was just finding myself a little hurt and confused. Oh my gosh!
I have one more song. Can I sing it?
No.
Yes,
sure. Go ahead.
Who said no?
Margie.
Because you don't want her to say she got another memory.
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Lord, I will lift mine eyes to the hills. Instead of hood, knowing mine help is coming from you.
Okay, Clyde.
Here we go. Lord, peace you give me in times of a storm. You give me the source of my strength.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay,
okay. She forgot the words.
I didn't forget the words.
She forgot the words. She forgot the words again. She went blank. Her brain went blank.
Good. I know them songs. That my sister said, yeah. Oh, y'all should. My sister gonna do the karaoke because she sing. Guess what she sing, y'all? Order My Steps, and she sang her face off.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we're expecting you to send us an email to let us know that you're going to be on the show for that, to do that, and we will post it up to let you guys know when we're doing it. These next couple of shows is going to be guests. She said, sure, she'll do it. All right, Tia, we're counting on you, okay? Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. guys. So, what is your name again? Blue. Blue Lewis. Can you tell people where they can find you and your new book at?
Okay, so
This is her old book.
that's my first book, and she's gonna bring up my second book if she can be coherent enough to do that.
Hey,
Woo-hoo.
this is a pretty picture too. I was gonna tell
Thank
you.
you.
That
Thank
is.
you.
You in Wonderland somewhere.
Why she just can't give?
This one right here, she look like
like,
she was like, "What's up, y'all? What's up?"
You look like a granddaughter on that picture.
Yes,
I do.
Yeah, she looked like her granddaughter and Jennifer Hudson on that picture to me. Okay, and this is her new
My new book. Let me tell you about this. So you can do pre-orders. You may cash at me, $ Ursula D Allen, and I will autograph them and send them out to you. You can cash out and put your contact information, address, and everything, and I'll send it out and get back to you. Like I say, I'm on Facebook at Ursula D Allen. I'm on Instagram, blue_Lewis69. And yeah, you can find me here on Tuesdays and some Thursdays when I can get here.
And that's her cash app here. I'm gonna put it on the screen with the book. So if you want to cash app her to pre-order your copy of her book, her latest book, there you go, guys. There you go. So Ursula, tell us, tell the people before we leave, what makes Ursula smile?
You just made me smile. But knowing that God got my back and He is gonna be with me no matter what, that makes me smile. On my darkest days, it makes me smile.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, what
important.
I need you to do, Ursula, I need you to figure out what is your color. You know, what makes you
Blue.
No, it's not blue. Blue
It is blue.
a depressing color. You must have like a spiritual color, and the spiritual color must be something loud.
Blue.
No.
This is blue, and this is not depressing.
Right.
It's not. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Blue.
Well,
my color is blue. I'm Blue Lewis. Let me tell you this right quick before we leave. I know it's almost time. So my pen name is Blue Lewis. The blue is a tribute to God. And the Lewis is a tribute to my parents. Both of my parents have Lewis in their name.
Okay.
So that's how I get Blue Lewis.
Okay. Awesome.
Both books. You got her second book already?
That's my son. Of course he does.
Okay. Okay. He said he loved both of the books. Okay. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't somebody.
Yes. And look at him.
Supporting.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Always.
That's right. That is so wonderful. That is wonderful. So, what's her name again?
That's helpful.
Did anybody have anything they wanted to ask the young lady here, our guest for today, before we go? Anybody had a question for her? Anybody want to ask her anything? You know, since we don't know her, I mean, it would be good to know something about her.
Are you going to have a book signing?
I am going to have a book signing on August the 28th. At it's a park here, Lenora Church Park. I know you guys are in different states. That's why I did not invite you. It would be great if y'all could come down though. But it's gonna be August 28th.
I'm gonna come down just because you said we were invited.
Oh, y'all are invited.
I'm gonna bring my camera people with me and have them record you and everything. Okay.
Now I'm gonna hold you to it.
Okay. Meredith, you ready to hit the road? That's part of my crew.
With her phone. That's on camera.
Right.
Hold on, hold still.
Don't move.
That's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
It went black. Oh,
Oh,
let's do
that's
it
right.
again.
Oh, that's right. Meredith will be in church on that day. So she wouldn't be able to go. So that means I can't come either. I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's what that means.
Because that's
We have a grown-up softball game on the 27th, so we're gonna play some young softball.
and we're gonna be slow the next day.
Well, I might be watching or like umping the game or something, but no, it'll be fun because it's all adults. It's adult softball. So
Thank you, Angelique. She said I have a nice voice. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
They
beautiful.
both do. Meredith and Ursula have the Ursula girl. I don't know her that well, but she has a nice voice too. Little Jennifer and little Tamar, they have good voices. Yeah,
they both sing too. I just don't want to.
Oh,
I got to. I feel you.
I
sing soprano.
You sing soprano?
You sing soprano, girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sings soprano. Mm-hmm.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
I do sing soprano.
I know you do.
I just
in the shower, especially.
Stop it.
If y'all, they hadn't been. We hadn't been on Facebook Live. Well, no, we had some things from our church when we was on Facebook.
Oh, and you were singing. And you were singing.
Yeah, I sing soprano.
Oh, okay.
I sing soprano too.
I did both. I did soprano and alto.
Soprano. So okay.
No, that's good. That's wonderful. I don't sing, y'all, but I want to sing. I want to sing that song that I
you can sing whatever you want to sing.
I didn't get a chance to sing that song in 8th grade, and I want to sing that song.
No. Sing a solo.
Why did you start her with that, Ursula?
Hey, sing a solo. Solo, we can't hear you. Please don't do that mic. Because I know.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Well, so guys, we had a guest today, and her name is, what's your name again? Ursula D. Allen,
aka Blue Lewis,
aka Blue Lewis.
Lewis, don't do that.
No.
Lala saying something. Oh God.
Yeah, she can. She can sing.
She can sing. Come on in the room.
No, she's gonna sing.
That was good. That was good.
That fit. Now that fit. That worked right out.
Girl, did you hear Blue Lewis coming out with another book? Girl, Blue Lewis coming out with another book? Darling.
Man, I hate I don't see the last one.
I know that hoe coming out with another book.
So make sure y'all go out and support our girl, Ursula D. Allen, Blue Lewis 69. Go make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. You know, she worked hard at her videos and stuff for her books and stuff, and you know, so make sure that you guys go out and support her and stuff. It's so important that you support authors that doesn't have a literary agent. It is so important because that helps them and inspires them to keep going. And it's good to to make sure that, you know, like if you don't want to buy the book because you know you're not going to read it or whatever the case may be, make a donation to her. Then that's her her Cash App, so you can make a donation to her. She can use it for a project because Ursula is just like I am. I'm one of those people that I'm always thinking of a way to create, and she's the same way. So she, you know, like I said, she's looking to put her stage play out there as well. So any donations that you give will help her out with her stage play as well. Amen. So come, yeah. So come on and support. You know, hey, $2, $3.
Superstar team. Ooh, thank you, Angelique. Go ahead now. I received that, baby. Thank you.
How you know she was talking about you? She said,
I'm sorry.
Look,
I thought you were talking about Grandma Lala.
Yeah, she could have been talking about
I'm sorry.
anybody
I'm
on here.
sorry since you was talking
You
about
not
blue
the
eyed
only
kids.
one that could
But we shouldn't
say.
assume because we make butts of ourselves.
Okay, Shanae and Kilolo, cut it out.
All right, guys. So you will see you guys again. What day? On Thursday. We'll see you guys again Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to tune in to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends. I think our guest is who is our guest Thursday? Is it Margaret Green or is it Meredith Durham?
It is
Who?
not Meredith Durham.
Okay, so it's the 18th for you, right? Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
It's not.
So
It's
is
not
it?
Durham either, though.
Oh, it's Dernier. Dernier. Okay. So um if you like I said, we're gonna have a Tuesday where we're gonna do what is it called? Karaoke
Karaoke.
Tuesday. So make sure that if you want to be a part of it, that you shoot us an email letting us know that you want to be a part of it so we can send you a link to be a part of the show and you will get a chance to sing.
Yes.
Or can I,
Tia, we looking for you, Tia. Huh.
man, can I
Tia.
add, can you put the flyer back up there for this coming Saturday?
Mm-hmm. Oops, my bad.
It is very nice too. I meant to tell you. Well, I did post it on my page. It's really
You
nice.
did. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We
It's
appreciate
really
that.
nice.
This is a speaking engagement for the youth, guys. We are speaking to our youth, giving them some encouragement and motivation to go back to school, to let them know that we care, that they are worthy and they can do it, and they have a fabulous year. We will have some little goodies, so come out, send your kids, come out, support. This is a free event, Park Forest, Illinois, this Saturday, 11:30 to 11:30 to 1:30. This is for our babies because they need to know that we care and that we love them and that they can do it. So come out and support and share.
Amen.
And you can also make donations also as well to the event as well. I'll post that in the link as I'll put the link up there later on too. So yeah. So we truly appreciate you guys tuning in. Ursula, you want to say anything before we leave?
No, thank you for giving me this platform to talk about my books, to talk about myself and my passion for writing. Thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you for everybody for supporting me and share like this platform. And we'll really appreciate it. Thank you guys for your support. Love y'all.
Oh.
Aw. Anything you want to say, Meredith and Margaret?
I just wanted to say just thank you everybody for tuning in. Continue to like, share, tune in. And I love the fact that I know that it's us, but it was Laura's dream. But I love the fact that we can showcase different artists, whether they're authors, singers, real estate, whatever their passion and their gifts are. I just love that we can showcase all of these individuals, and that's what it's all about, to network, to showcase, to show support for one another. So thank you all for tuning in. Please, please, please join us, like and share. And I love you all.
Margaret?
Just show love, give love, be love. God is love.
Look at her.
Oh, look at the little church lady.
It's the truth. Because we need
I
it
know.
right in
I
this
know.
world.
We do.
We
We
need
do.
it right now, definitely.
All right, y'all. I got to get out of here because I'm sweating and I'm melting.
All that red.
Oh, no, that's not what it is.
Oh.
The red is good for you. It's
Oh.
my energy thing. It's an energy thing.
You on fire? You on fire?
That's right, Meredith.
Oh, thank you.
What did you say, Meredith? I don't even remember.
You weren't listening? How you gonna ask me what I want to say? And I said a whole.
I did hear what you said, but I always wondered what she's saying.
She was saying about encouraging each other and how.
Oh yeah. It is. That is so true, Tia. We
Taya.
Taya. Okay, dang. Taya, that's so true because we it is so important that we um create a platform for everybody, not just I'm an author, but I'm not it's not just about me because there is if you ever look up in the sky and you see stars, do you see one star in the sky? No, you see several stars in the sky. So there's room for everybody to grow, and there's room out there for everybody to get a little piece of something, you know. So that's why it's so important that when I bring people on the show, I bring those people on the show so that they can shine too, you know. And that's the important thing. It's important for everybody to shine. It's not just about me, you know, it's about everybody. I just feel like it's enough room for all of us to grow,
Mhm.
Amen.
you know. So
Yes.
that's the most important part about it. And I'm so
Good
proud of
night.
Ursula.
Good night, everyone. I had an amazing time. You got this, Ursula. The entire cast is awesome, very inspirational. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank
And
you.
I'm proud of each one of the young ladies that I work with on this show because each one of them have their own journey that they're going and their own path that they're going in, and each one of them have a really amazing story behind what they're doing. You know, um, each one of them, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear the next person speak and the
We're
next
proud of
person
you
talk.
too. We're proud
So
of you
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
yeah. So I'm excited to hear, you know, their journeys and what they're doing, and I can't wait for you guys to see what they're doing. And so thank you for tuning in to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and friends, and we love you guys. Enjoy your the rest of your evening, and peace be with you guys.
Yes,
Stay safe, and
Yes.
remember, guys, still protect yourself because COVID is still
It's
out
still
there
out here. It
and
sure
it's
is.
still taking people down. And don't
Mhm.
forget to get Ursula's books.
yes. Go
Let
get both of her books. Support, support, support. Love
support.
you all.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye, bye little Tamar.
Right.